Alright guys, now I want to talk about context API, state management with context API, and the use context in order to understand how we are gonna make state management with use context. I'm gonna make a very simple example in order to take an idea. So first of all, let's go and create a file global context.js. We need here a couple of things. We need React. Also, let's bring, we are here, we need the create context, and of course we need the use state from React, of course. Okay, let's continue. First of all, what we want, what does create context? Create context has the ability to bring two important things or object things: the provider and consumer. Okay, so let's define right now, let's say data context equal with create context, right? We want to export it because we are gonna take letter export. Okay, right now let's also export a data provider. We are going to provide it in the central app equal. We want to return here a couple of things, so just write the props. So let's return. We need the data context dot, we need the provider. So okay, and here we are gonna make the props dot children. Okay, we want the props which is the value equal, let's say hello from context. All right, for now just a string. Okay, let's import right now the data provider in the central app, in the central tree. So we need to go and say import. So we are going to use curly brackets because we export, we don't use the default export because we export something as const. So import data provider from global context. Okay, nice. Right now just copy this, cut it. We need the data provided here. Okay, because we want to have access in all app. So maybe guys, let's do something different. I will not put it here. I will put it in the very central. Just cut it. All right, go to index.js put it here. I'm gonna put it here. Data provider. Okay, and I've got all the app right now has all the central app has the data provider. Okay, of course I need to start. I forgot to start it. npm start. All right, come on, come on. Okay, it's gonna start right now. And here in the central app, right now, let's create here, guys. Let's create a component. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna put a component global and create it a home.js. Okay. All right. I'm gonna import here the home from home. Let's put here the home. I'm gonna write here home. All right, we got the home. Let's go inside in home and put, I'm gonna put this value, this data that I have here. I'm gonna pass it in the home. First of all, we need to import the data context, of course from global context. Okay, and if you go and write const state, for example, we are going to define equal with use. Let's choose the use context, and we want to put here the data context. Okay, come on. And if we open the console log here, we are going to see and put the state. For example, look what we are looking. We see that we have access now in the global context. We take this, the hello from context. Look, hello from context. If I can just write something else. Okay, let me see. Let's just reload it. Look, hello from context. Go to home and you can just put here a state. And look, we got hello from context. Okay, we get the state from here, from the global context, and we got access here. Also, if we want, we can create another component and we can do the same thing. But we don't just want to put this string here. Okay, just close it. Of course, now we have some warning because we don't need this. Delete it. Also, we don't need this. Bye bye. Alright, just let it. Let's put some data here. Const, let's say name, let's say person, set person. Okay, and we need the use state. Okay, we are going to put here, let's put, guys, an array and we are gonna put some objects here. I'm gonna map in this object. We got the first one is gonna be, let's see, I'm gonna put name here. Okay, name, let's say Nick, and I'm just gonna put the age, let's say 52. Alright, copy this. I'm gonna take one more. I don't want any more. Okay, nice. Okay, we got an array with 2 objects, right? So what I want right now, I want to pass these things here. I can pass it as an object with person, and let's pass it as an array, like it is. We need the person, and let's say set person. All right. Okay, now we want to get access here. Let me see. We got the home. For example, let's write. First of all, we need let me see, log. Let's write the state. Look here. We got these things right now. Okay, look, we got access in these things, in this state. We got 2 objects here. So if I try and make, look right now, state.map, okay, item, let's say div item, I'm just gonna say here h1 item dot name, nothing is going to appear. Let me see something. State dot name. Look, of course we got undefined because we have to define it somewhere. So we have to do these things. This thing. We have to go and say const person. Let's say person equal. Also, let's put the set persons here. Set person equal with state. Okay. And now, if I put here person, let's just close this. Look what we got. We got the initial, the basic array. And right now, go here and just write, let me see, h1, let's say. Of course, here we need to put the person right now. Person dot name. Look, we got. Come on. Okay, I can't see the name. The reason. Yes, guys. When we use curly brackets, we have to use the return here. Okay, it's gonna work something like this. Okay, you have to do this thing. Cut and paste. Okay, I usually don't use the return, so let's do these things. Okay, let's do it again. I'm just gonna person dot map. Okay, we need the item, and let's put a div here. Alright, we need right now, let's put an h3. Okay, I just want the item.name. Look, right now we got it, and let's write h3 again, the item.age. Okay, we got. So you saw, sometimes if you get confused, it was with simple things you get confused sometimes, guys. Okay, so be careful with the curly brackets here. If you use curly brackets, just take it. Alright, just take it. And do this. So this was the way, guys, how to use context API to bring data from global context. I hope you enjoyed it. And of course we can put another thing here. Look, control copy. Let's say, okay, let's see. And here we are. Let's put specific ID. ID 1. Okay. And we got all warnings right now because we have to put a specific ID for data. So just go here in the central and just say key equal with item.id, and we will not see the warning anymore. Okay, that was, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, this was one way of breaking the items in array. If you bring an array, you have to define here a state of a person. So if you want also, you can just do this thing. Okay. Alright, you have to put another curly bracket. We are gonna take it as an object. Alright, here. And you don't need to put the person here. Just delete it. Of course, here we need right now the state. Let me see, just comment it for a while. Or you know, you have to put state.person. Let me see, and of course we got it. Look here, state.person. Look here, we got all this array. And of course we can get another things. Okay, this is much better, I believe, because you don't have to define here a state. Also you can do, okay, I'm gonna make this, let's define another. Let's say const, let's say item set item equal use state. Okay, what happened right now? Use state. Okay, let's write hello, this is an item. Okay, I want to break this right now. Just go here, we need to bring the item here. Okay, come on, and we put this initial state here. What else? Going home, and just let's make log state dot item. Let's see. Look, we got it. In reality, state, guys, is the value. In reality, okay, is the value, and we say value dot person, value dot item, right? You can just put here game, for example, but then you have to write game dot person, game dot item. Okay, let's put state, and let's go right now and take the, I'm gonna put here the, let's put h1, come on, I'm gonna put the state.item, and let's see, and here we are. So this was the simple tutorial. I hope you understood many things, and so guys, see you the next time.